Welcome to this What City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and today we're going to look at yard sale finds because it was the yearly neighborhood-wide yard sale where you get everyone puts in on the Facebook page they want to be in the yard sale, so the whole neighborhood puts one on, or it's individual house, so you get better sales. Just one house out of a dozen and a half to 2 dozen at Diecast. In the meantime, take a look at this nice little diorama that I made. I'm getting really good at this. You've seen some of my other ones. Probably one of the best ones I've done. The hardest part, obviously, is the double yellow lines in the middle. But I might have mentioned this before. I might be in a video that haven't come out yet. But if you're interested in seeing how I make these, comment, and I think I can show you as long as I go back to the dollar store and find some more of that craft cork, because the roadbed's made out of cork. Everything else I've got the parts on. So getting to the diecast. We'll start with the car that I added the 8th one to be able to make it an even dollar's worth of cars. This here 1/87th scale. I think it's an let me grab out magnifying glass because it's, I don't know if you can read that. I want to say it's a, I know that maker. But it's a Bmw X5, and it's missing the roof rack, obviously, which is what the holes are for, and 2 hubcaps. But to make an eighth car. Oh yeah, and I apologize if you can hear a fan in the background. It's the warmest day of the year so far. It's like gonna be nearly 80. Oh no, in the 80s, and up in what used to be an attic in this house. So it's got nice lens headlights. I think this is hung well, and they make a brand that I know. I watch a guy that collects 1/87th Land Rovers, and I can't think of the name of the brand, but it's very incredibly detailed. It's probably more for the train world, with the lens headlights, lens tail lights, nice details in the BMW. I didn't have a chance to clean these. The marker should come off, or the scuffing should come off, but again, this was just one of them to take up some space, take up the even dollar. Sticking in the 1/87th scale, it's a Porsche 911 GT. The only thing wrong with this one is the side mirrors have some chips on the edge of the mirrors, and it'll need to be a little cleaned. But it's got all its hubcaps, lens headlights, painted tail lights, license plate. The wing in the whole wing part is plastic, as you can tell, because the color doesn't quite match, but it's not horrible. It has a gray interior. These are all plastic base. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to finish the video, and the name of the brand is going to come to me. I have a 1/24th scale Volkswagen Golf Mark 5. And the last one in the 1/87th scale is a Jaguar S-Type, which is in mint condition. It's in silver, stock rims, painted details on the front, lensed taillights on the back. Even got the third light in the window. Plastic base, detailed plastic base, rubber tires, tan interior, separate steering wheel, as you can tell. That's it for the ones for that scale. And we've got a Disney Pixar Fiat 500. The name of the character escapes me. I probably should know because I have a couple of I don't know, 2, 3, 4 of them, because me and my hatchbacks and the city cars and this kind of stuff. But this is the first one I have. It's plain and die-cast, plastic wheels, plastic base, but a die-cast body. One I have is like a hard rubbery type plastic, and one has some accoutrements. I think it's either a set of headphones or a camera. I think it's headphones. That's that. Then we get into the we got one Matchbox, one Hot Wheels, and 2 Siku. Matchbox, which has a chip or 2, but other than that, it's mint, pretty mint. Must have been a Hollywood series because it's a Mork and Mindy Jeep. Never was a Mork and Mindy fan, but my sister watched it because, I don't know, she's older than I am, so it's more her stuff. Detailed headlights in the front, the Mork and Mindy logo on the hood. Side marker lights, the Jeep logo. I don't know how you'd possibly fit in that to drive. There's no room for your legs, but no, nice casting. It's the Tampo work is copyright 1998 probably for the Mork and Mindy licensing, but the casting itself looks like it's 1981. So that casting's been around a long time in the 4x4 Jeep. The Jeep 4x4, we'll put that further in the back. Then we've got the Hot Wheels, which is an error casting. I didn't notice till I got home. When I looked at it closely when I got home, I thought it was chipped, but you can clearly see that the paint it's painted all over. This is a 2004 issue tat rod, as they called it, because it's got tattoo work on the top. Never again. This is a classic 32 Ford Vicky, and if you've seen my red line score from Savers, I have an original red line in the green color. So this is not bad. The wheels leave a little bit desired, but you know, it's the three spoke saw blades, and it's a metal on metal casting. It's also weird that this is the 1994 retooling, and it doesn't have where it says vintage on the base. But I know the early days obviously didn't have the Hot Wheels flame logo. But you're not going to confuse this with an original red line, or at least I know I'm not. Some unscrupulous sellers might, but what do you know? And now we're going to do Sikus. They're both smart cars, but one is a smart Roadster coupe, or coupe if you're English or European. Siku, plastic base, metal body, or rubber tires. There's one chip on it right there by my thumb, but other than that, it's in mint condition. Each of these cars was they were in a 50-cent bin, and instead of haggling, because I'm the family is sort of friends of the family, I paid them the full price. So 50 cents a car is not bad. Nice black interior, real good steering wheel. I think these are accurate wheels. Got the tampering on the back with the Smart logo. Nice windshield, clear windshield. And last, we've got a regular, the Smart Cabrio. I don't know if it's a 1020, no, the 1042 is a Siku number, right? Yeah. So it's a Siku Smart Roadster. With the multicolored interior, accurate steering wheel, lens headlights, painted on rear, tampoed Smart logo. I have a Matchbox version, which isn't nearly as good as this. I know it's a bit on my wheelhouse because it's a city car. Well, actually, no, I'm into city cars, as other countries call them. But too bad there weren't any hatchbacks. But other than that, it was a good 4.5-5 mile walk around my neighborhood this morning. So these are the yard sale finds from today. A couple of Sikus, a Matchbox, a Hot Wheels, some 187 scales. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.